Infinite Epiphany. You can call me Infinite, IE, or whatever, Infinite Epiphany. If you're really good at stalking, you can figure out who I really am and call me by my name, but whatever. I'm starting up a Grand Theft Auto 5 100% save that I've got here. You can see that it is indeed 100%. Playing as Franklin, I've got one mission left to do. That's the Bigfoot one. I've completed it before, I just haven't saved it because I really like this save spot and I don't want to end up having to go through the motion of getting a 5-star level in the bunker, 6 stars, and losing in it and whatnot. But so yeah, this is usually where I start off if I want to play. I like it because here we're right in Fort Zancudo, the mysterious bunker that if you follow anything to do with the Chiliad mystery or the UFO hunt, aliens, you are well aware this is really controversial. So I won't even go into that. But yeah, we're going to get out of here either through death or through I guess we could switch characters, but let's just have fun for a minute, let everybody come and get us, cause a bit of havoc. I'm just gonna mess around in this stream to essentially test levels through the mic, game audio, music, sound effects, whatnot. If you tune in, feel free to drop a comment. I don't expect... Oh, I guess I should get back in there now. Let's... Oh, don't like that view. There we go. So, yeah, let me just... oh. That's not good. You can usually spawn a tank here right away. Anyway, this is more boring than usual, so I'm just gonna let them kill me. Come at me, bros. Anyway. So yeah, as you've probably noticed, this is my first real stream. I've tried a couple times before and usually fuck something up, whether it's lagging or my mic isn't properly on or whatever. So yeah, if you're seeing this and it's here tomorrow, then this is probably my first stream. But yes, if you have any suggestions on what we should do, I'm all ears. In the meantime, I'm just going to mess around, and I was thinking it'd be fun to, let's call a cab, bring us to our house, pick up our space docker, because you can't really do GTA 5 online, or sorry, GTA 5 story mode stream at 100% completion without repping the space docker. You know what I mean. There we go, here's our cab. Get the fuck in the cab.
Where can I take you?
Turn off that god-awful radio. And we're gonna go home quickly. Pick up our space docker. That's not his home, that's his home. I'm used to online and looking for the Eclipse Apartments.
Vinewood Hills? I'll get you there fast.
Skip that. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. This will be pretty boring, like most streams are. I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I hate when people just listen or like the sound of their own voice and talk and talk and talk and have nothing else to say. So if I blabber, it's because I've forgotten that point. But anyway, here's our beautiful space docker. Try and keep it in good condition on the way. We're going to go down to the helipads, pick up a helicopter, preferably the cargo bob, pick this guy up and bring it over to I was thinking the new coordinates that were found by the Chiliad Mystery Guru and Chiliad Mythbuster, that team, their Discord, on Reddit and all that. Huge shout out to those guys, because they're the ones that are really digging deep in, come on, and finding the holy grail behind GTA 5, as you're probably well aware if you're watching this video. Just such a beautiful day in Los Santos. It never ceases to amaze me just how great the graphics are when you come back to story mode from online. Obviously they've got less to have to process. It's just surreal. Not a huge fan of first-person mode driving, as you can see, but it's not the greatest view. I find there's a little bit too much of this left hand side over here. Yeah, that's right. Anyway. Just a beautiful day in Los Santos.
Look the fuck out!
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we're coming up to the cargo bob, which I haven't played this version, or this save in a while, so I can't even remember if Franklin has a cargo bob, but something tells me he does. So there we go, beauties. Cargo bob just waiting for me. So last time I tried to do this, one of the last times, I've got footage on it somewhere on here. I got out of my space docker, I jumped in my cargo bob here, and one of the staff members from right over there, in the middle there, ran over and picked up my space docker and drove off with it while I was trying to attach it. So I don't think that's going to happen this time, because I'm streaming and it would just be too funny. It would be too perfect if it worked out. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we're going over to Fort Zancudo, or Lago Zancudo, the lagoon that we've got just south of the military base in San Andreas. There's two schools of thought with this coordinate system, which you've probably heard. One of them is that everything is going to be... You came in, so the coordinate system I'm talking about is the new one that was found by the code walkers in the gun running update that came out 3 or so 4 weeks ago. And anyway, so the new coordinate system consisted of a damaged UFO and another yacht with some missiles, some new scientists or researchers, as well as military guys, ops that we've yet to see in GTA 5 or GTA 5 Online. So the two schools of thought are saying that, obviously, because it came with an online update, that all of these new additions are going to be for online only and probably will not pop up in single player mode. The video that was posted yesterday afternoon, evening by the Chiliad Mystery Guru team probably just reaffirms that. They managed to spawn it through artificial means, but spawn it they did nonetheless, so that we could have an idea of what that situation is going to look like. And it looked pretty interesting. There's some... I'll just let you watch that video, because I'm not going to do it. I'm running off a PS4, and I don't mod myself. I don't have a transferred account, and... Oh, you see that? I didn't transfer my account, so I don't have those capabilities. Where are we going again? Alright, here we're here. So anyway, this new spot over here is quite interesting. If I go to start recording, you'll see, no. But if I hadn't used 90%, let me see, hopefully that goes away. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel that recording, try again. It's not showing us because I'm maxed out. But as you've probably seen online, if you start recording with Rockstar Editor mode, in this general area, you get a new notification saying that it's not possible. Or, sorry, it's possible to record, but it's not possible to change your perspective, change cameras in Rockstar Editor mode like you would usually be able to. Is this the spot? Yes, it is the spot. So let's drop our guy here. Let's park here. Oh. Yeah. Check the time of day. We got a few minutes to kill. I'm waiting for 7 p.m. because I want to see this jet go by over top our heads like it usually does. As long as we're near that bridge. Here. Anyway, let's get in the space docker. Try and make some commotion. Oh, there we go, it's working. Nothing in this area. I've tried this a couple times, both in single player. Franklin, I've picked up all 3 and come down here as a group and stood around for basically until everybody got bored and said it was time to go home, or something to that effect. Yeah, I think it'd be brilliant, obviously, if Rockstar were to include DLC for single player, some sort of update for us hardcore, or even low core, soft core, or whatever that is, high core, so yeah. Hearing. It's just. It's our time. Ugh. Plenty of time still. Anyway, we'll leave the chopper there. Yeah, so I'm sure you've noticed that if you come around here, this bridge, around 7 p.m. Game time, a jet will always fly overhead us. I'm sure it happens at other points in the game, but this is one that everybody can confirm does indeed occur. Hanging out here. Got lots of time to kill, so it's kind of too bad when you're messing around with this area, just how little protection is here. There's, you know, sometimes you'll have guards ripping around in their jeeps, but even if I shoot rockets just to the gate of Zancudo there, which if you were to do in real life, obviously you'd get some pretty quick attention, but nothing happens here. So either they're always taking a break, I don't want to leave this, or you know, it's just a limitation in their code, which probably won't be present. But I remember that wasn't present in whether it was San Andreas or I know it wasn't present in Vice City. You could easily get cop attention from just outside the airport. But yeah, see, even if we that's not what I'm looking for. I don't see anybody.
Let's go.
I've got auto-saving turned off because I'm terrified of losing this thing. I've heard horror stories from everybody before collecting this, before saving it, just how easy it is to lose. Like I said earlier, one of the NPCs security guard NPCs, tried stealing it from me when I turned my back, and I think it was actually stolen from me outside a convenience store. And in both cases, there was no getting it back. It didn't end up at the auto shop. It didn't. Oh, where am I going? We want to check the time. Wait for the jet. Anyway, that's embarrassing. Come on. I'm out of practice. There's not enough birds in online, and I don't play story mode anymore. Okay, so we got 7 o'clock just around the corner. Let's... Yeah, I think we can already hear the jet. It's too foggy to really see anything at this point. It's too bad. I think this is going to be all for naught. All for nothing. Anyway, let's bring it just a little bit closer to the bridge over here. There we go. There's our jet. Oh, there's 2 jets. 1, 2. Alright. So 640. 635. Duly noted. I've shot these jets down before. Nothing happens. I mean, obviously you get a wanted level, but nothing interesting happens. Oh. Outside of... Oh. It's gonna make it. Outside of the usual. This is my favorite one by far.
That's dumb luck right there. Dang.
I just hate how slow this thing goes. Anyway, I've exhausted my patience for this thing. I think we should try and get it stolen. Just so I can demonstrate that point. Let's go somewhere where we know there's going to be just a few people, everybody hanging out there. No, something like a store, which we've already passed. No.
Man, you got off lucky, homie.
Yeah, that's right. Curious even if we're parking in traffic, but... these NPCs? They are not familiar.
What the hell? You getting robbed, chill.
Well, you know what?
Wow! Oh my God!
You look a little bit familiar now that I know.
I'm gonna mess
enough.
you up. Oh, no,
Yeah.
damn, did you? Lord in heaven!
That's right. Anyway.
Fucking fool! Wow.
What's going on, boys? Yeah. Well. I've got an awesome shot in my gallery somewhere of a cop standing here on the side of the road taking a selfie. That, let's get the sunshine, the sunset in the background there. That's right, I'm looking at you. Oh. Is that me? It's not me. Alright, what do we got going on here? That's too bad, they ruined my photo. Oh my god, the cop tried stealing my... That for real just happened? See what I mean? Crazy stuff happens when you're riding around in this space docker. A security guard tried stealing it from me in the past. A cop from here in Blaine County, or Sandy Shores, Paleto Forest, just, what is going on here? Tried stealing my car, and now I'm in trouble. That's just crazy. What's this guy doing? Oh, that's another. Let's bring her around this way. Now, can I bring this thing into Los Santos to get it fixed? I guess this is Los Santos Customs, but...
Bitch ass bullshit.
Wow. I think I might be SOL here. There's no getting away from anybody in this damn thing. Do they just want to steal my car? This is why I don't have auto-saving on, because if I were to save after they kill me or whatever, I just lose this car. There's no getting it back. And that's a shame, because as slow as this thing is, this is kind of like that orange shirt of 100% completion. You just... Oh.
Ooh, too close.
Yeah. I know it's not going to let me, but... Can I even boost it up?
Son of a bitch.
And, yeah. There goes my space docker. Oh. Alright. See, it's nowhere. And that's why we do not save. Anyway, I'm loading up the same version, so I won't bore you starting on the same spot as last time. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in for whatever that was worth. It's pretty much just me rambling and playing some shit. Yeah, if you got any ideas or anything you want me to test for, you know, whatever, have fun. You want to mess around with me online, hit me up on PSN at infinitepiphany, one word, no, or one less E in the middle, INFINITEPIPHANY, Infinite Epiphany. Yeah, anyway,